Tomorrow, the National Transportation Safety Board will begin a 3-day hearing on the collision between an Army helicopter and a passenger jet over the Potomac River.
And today marks 6 months since the crash that killed 67 people. Tonight, only on 10, Andy Fox now with what's expected and what victims' families hope to hear. Andy?
Aisha and Tom, they hope to hear their loved ones did not die in vain. That due to this catastrophic event, meaningful change will come to make the airspace around the country's busiest runway safer.
Crash. Really tragic, especially mid-air collisions shouldn't happen. And certainly this accident could have been easily avoided.
Attorney Justin Green bases that opinion on the NTSB preliminary report on the January 29th tragedy.
When the mid-air collision occurred, it kind of made sense in a real horrible way, in the sense that it wasn't surprising.
Not surprising, because the NTSB's report shows between October 2021 and December 2024 at Reagan National Airport, 15,214 occurrences between commercial airplanes and helicopters with lateral separation distance less than 1 nautical mile and vertical separation less than 400 feet, and 85 events, lateral separation less than 1,500 feet, vertical separation less than 200 feet.
Again, it's a shared responsibility between the pilots of both the helicopter, the pilot of the airliner, but I think as importantly, the air traffic controller.
Green thinks traffic control could have avoided the accident by not allowing the helicopter to visually separate and to come and go from Reagan National Airspace.
They could have said, no, we're not going to give you that. An air traffic controller could have avoided this accident. It would have avoided this accident.
3 other issues. Issue 1.
The helicopter did not see and did not avoid Flight 5342.
Even after Control Tower identified Flight 5342 to the Black Hawk pilot.
And flew directly into it.
Part of the reason is likely the use of night vision goggles as part of Army training designed to illuminate darkness.
In layman's terms, it turns nighttime into day.
Green has hundreds of hours flying nights with night vision goggles.
You can basically see almost 110 degrees on either side of your head. But with night vision goggles, it's about a 40-degree view. So you have to move your head a lot more.
Issue 2
is why the helicopter was too high, why it was at 300 feet instead of 200 feet, which was the maximum altitude.
The investigation includes the possibility that the instrument that measures altitude may not have been working properly. The helicopter pilot showed a different altitude than the instructor pilot.
So they should have said, wait a second, I'm showing 400 feet, you're showing 300 feet, that's a problem. They did not have that conversation.
Issue 3, the Traffic Alert Collision Avoidance System, or TCAS.
So 19 seconds before the accident, the airplane got a proximity alert. And why during those 19 seconds didn't the pilots initiate a missed approach?
Now, issues to be examined beginning tomorrow. Air data systems, instruments used to measure altitude of the aircraft, airspace and helicopter routes, guidance and procedures and air traffic control, collision avoidance technology. You can watch the hearing live on wavy.com. Search the story, and we've got the live stream. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.